Hello there everyone, my name is Pinkshire. Welcome back to another episode of Planet Crafter. I ended up cutting the last one a little short because something came up. So that got cut out of the video. We were doing some maintenance. It's kind of just rambling on about nothing, as I am wont to do. A little bit of organization, a little bit of building. We launched some rockets. We did the trees. Pardon me. Man, those are spreading way farther now. I like it. And I built a beehive. Not a beehive, a butterfly farm. Where is it? Is there? Now I'm just kind of curious. Is there one here? Is there a warden key around here? Is that what these things have been, the butterflies have been signifying? Because I'm not entirely certain that's what it is. I think they're just kind of spreading around. There's too many of them. There you are. I was going to find that. Okay. Yes. Nice. I'll take a quick look around. But first, I'm going to take care of this. Do. Nice. Cool. 230% just from that? Okay. Ah, cool. Yeah, I was so distracted that I starved to death a couple of times. It was a little funny, but I definitely cut those out because there's nothing going on. There wasn't any content for you. I wasn't moving at all. If you noticed, my terraformation index went up a ton. I should actually check to see what I got in the meantime. Ooh, hold on. Please tell me your pulsar quartz. That's like the one thing that I need. There you are. Let's see what you got. You could just be generic. Not putting it past you. Or you could just be that. What in the world? Am I just at a weird angle and it looks bigger than it is? I think that's what it is, but... I don't think there's any actual resources dropping, which makes this a disappointment. Oh, I got hit with one. Ah. I should get the shelter. I might die. Yeah, I'm going. Whoop-a-doo. Monk. Oh! Oh! Awesome. I made it up to fish. Oh. That's one of the things I got then. Amphibians. Straight out tree spreaders there. I'm almost to that one. Shriox tree seed. That looks like a certain thing. So I have that I could do. And display box, nothing much there. So pulsar quartz, T3 mutagen, T1 aquarium. I need to build that. That's kind of stuff. Water life collector, I should build that. Okay, let's look into building a water life collector. The kind of things that happen when you're absent for a little while. Ah ha ha ha. I already have those. Wonderful. Okay, so I need some bioplastic nuggets, which I have a few of. Will be the real question of... I'll take it from here. 1, 2, 3. So let's go get some water life collection going. And a tier 5 heater. Never mind. As far as I can tell, the temperature is proper. Phytoplankton A. Okay, I need an aquarium. Where is it? I have most of these. There you are. I guess there's enough nitrogen mix in the atmosphere now. Cool. Whoa. I have at least a T2 mutagen. And it was a fertilizer. Nice. I'll definitely take that, man. Liax, Amiel. Why do I make Penga? Oh well, it's fun. So I made any more. It's not that much more efficient. It's costly. So, aquarium. There's still an easy source of those, though, so. Super alloys, I think I'm gonna need to grab. Like that. Actually, squash methane. Yoink. Oxygen and circuit board. Okay. Pretty sure I had some oxygen capsules sitting somewhere. Right there. I didn't really have a blueprint. Hold on. Let me go put that one in. Yeesh. Oh, tier 3 torch. Something I have not made yet. Portal generator is interesting. I'm gonna run over into this one and see what we got going on. La dum dee doo. Man, I'm 8 minutes in already. Yeesh. So, there hasn't been too much in news, at least not that I've seen. I don't know if I've talked about the Zelda movie at all. I think I probably have. I talk about Zelda a lot. It's nothing new. But I am cautiously excited for it. I'm not trying not to place my expectations too high. Mainly for the reason of, if it's bad, I don't want to be disappointed. Do I think it's going to be bad? No. Do I think it could be handled poorly? Yes. Listen, I am one of the people who love Zelda so much that I have a hard time trusting anyone with it. I need to have that be inside. Is that what I need? Yes. Right next to the heater. Nothing could possibly go bad there. So where do I make that then? Oh, right there. Yeah, I see it. Yep. Phytoplankton B, T3 mutagen, fertilizer. That'll be the most efficient way to use my time is, yeah, that. D2 fertilizer. And bioplastic nugget. Yes, okay. I'm gonna put these close together. There we go. Look at that. Beautiful. Okay. I need phytoplankton B. Let's see what you got for me, huh? Fertilizer, and I believe it's type 2 mutagen. But I have seen type T3 mutagen. Yeesh. I have seen the pictures that came out from it recently. I just make it. Sulfur. And to me, it is promising. The reason it is promising is because I like the way they look. Ultimately, that's what it is. I like the way they look. That's important for me. Otherwise, this is secrecy. I can go on a little bit of a rant for it. So, they look real. They have layers on. Link is wearing green. That's a big deal to me. Zelda's wearing blue, but Link wearing green is a big deal to me. I can accept Zelda wearing blue because arguably it's the color she's worn the most. Depending on how you look at it. The majority of people are familiar with Zelda wearing blue. However, the majority of people are familiar with Link wearing green. I think that's the thought process there. I do miss Link having a floppy cap. I actually went on a tangent about this, because I was writing something, but I learned what it was called. It's called a freaking cap. And oftentimes, it's associated with things such as liberty, which is so very interesting to me. Pardon me. Cool. It's associated with the idea of liberty, which is such a fascinating idea with me, that Link wears a cap. He wears it wrong, incorrectly, the way it is, but it's a freaking cap. The very thing is associated with liberty. The idea, it's tied into a lot of it. Like, it's, is it Roman? I can't remember. I did a quick research dive on it just to see, but it stems and it has roots all the way through. America has this thing called the Lady of Liberty. She often in her depictions is suited with a Phrygian cap. It's also the caps that the Smurfs wear. So Link might be a Smurf. Just maybe. He might be a Smurf. I want to gather more evidence. So, specifically, Link in the Minish cap must be a Smurf. Just a weird one. Being in those little villages. Well, at least the Minish are Smurfs. The Picori. Right now I'm imagining the Picori saying, "That's a Picorian good time." She's like the Smurf say, "That's a Smurfing good time." Hilarious. That would be genuinely hilarious. Okay. Where did I miss out? Nice. It's gonna take a while. I might get there first, maybe? It's kind of hard. I love insects that have plants, which is a little annoying. I guess I gotta drink water. Yeah, if you look up the symbols used for various movements and committees centered around the idea of liberty, you will, if you look at them closely, see a Phrygian cap. And I think it's really cool, that the main character from my favorite game series, which is centered around courage and doing the right thing, wears a cap for liberty, the freedom of the individual to choose. Okay, let's kind of see what I got for power, because that's a major concern. Did I get any more of those? I don't think so. I want that portal. The portal will be fun. Deform mutagen, amphibian farm, hoolie frog eggs, animal shelter. That'll be fun to get into. Animal feeder, T2 animal food. Just look into the future. Extraction platform, solar system, travel rocket. That's kind of the end goal there. I might end this series whenever this planet is fully terraformed. That's when I'll end the series. Ultimately, until then, I have maintenance stuff I can do. Man, I love having my dance floor with such low ceilings. I bonk my head on it. Where was I? Espousing my enduring love for the Legend of Zelda series. I don't think I've really explained it here. Or I may have, and I've just forgotten about it. That's entirely plausible. Believe me, it is. But I love the Legend of Zelda series. And genuinely, for a long time, I didn't know why. I still have a hard time placing it down into exacts. I do. It's hard to tell exactly why I love it so much. I think a large part of it is that it just made an enduring impression upon me when I was young, which is a very effective marketing strategy, regularly used by Nintendo. They really bang on their nostalgia. It's kind of annoying, but also it works, so I don't really judge them, 'cause it works. Don't have much place to. Mushroom. I should do a few more of those. So, farm. Bee larva, bee larva. Let's work on that. Why don't we? What do I need for bee larva? Common mutagen fertilizer. Okay. Common, uncommon. Boink, boink, boink. Cool, let's work through it. Go check the other one for phytoplankton. Probably gonna grab me some iron to build another storage thing. And then 3. This one is going to sit near there. There you are, my locker. And I'm not going to expound upon my deep, very personal love for the Legend of Zelda series, because it would reveal a lot about me on a personal level that I don't want revealed online. I've gone through mediocre lengths, not great lengths, mediocre lengths. I'm not going to claim that I've scrubbed my identity from the internet. No. I just keep it separate. I keep it separate. Most people, in fact, there's only really one person, maybe 2, who I talk to online under the moniker of Pinkshear, because that's not my real name. Though, I'm gonna be honest, if someone called me Pink in real life, I would probably answer. I wouldn't even bat an eye. I spend so much time in voice calls chatting with people, it's just like Pink, 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 because I don't give them my name. That's a thing of mine. I don't give them my name. It's not because I don't trust them. It's because I don't want my name online. Part of it is because I don't trust them. But that's not the whole part. So, I ain't worried about it. What do I want? Phytoplankton. Oh! Just random fish eggs. Cool. That'll be kind of good to use. I didn't realize I could just get fish eggs out of that. Cool. Boop, boop, to boop. Research. Not you, but you. There's 1 bee larva, 1 more uncommon. I have 2 more uncommon I could use. Fertilizer. I should have at least 1 mutagen. It's dark. Man, I hope I'm actually alive, because I haven't slept well during this. I don't mind giving suspension of belief, but I'm also not going to pretend to be surprised if by the end of this I tell you, you were never alive to begin with, you were a robot. That's why we could never see your face. But, man, I'm bouncing around a lot. Don't worry. It's me, not you. 12 grams. Nice. So that is applied afterwards. I wanted you. Water bottle, T2 fertilizer, super ally. Grab that. I think it's that. I think it's that. There's 1 more. Algae. Here. Ah, squash. I need me a squoosh. Yoink. Apparently I have not been harvesting enough squoosh. Beans or mushrooms? Mushrooms, I think I will be doing. I can grab a super ally from there, and I can grab a water bottle as well. But I may need the mushroom right there. Okay. It was a good idea doing super ally. I should do the other stuff on a separate one if I can manage it. I want it to be outside. I still need a water bottle. Boink. Yes. There we go. It adds insects. It adds plants. This is good. Yep. I should have made at least one more bee by now, as I'm getting closer to the actual end of the episode now. I actually did get to talk to one of the people who has started listening to my stuff, which I greatly appreciate. He's a guy from I talk with the Sunwire Discord. You know who you are. So, I guess I could talk about that again if he's gonna watch. I do plan on recording and posting stuff from Starminer when I get early access. So I do plan on doing that. Now I'm hoping that I'm done Planet Crafter by then. So I might end up doing a little bit of just off-camera stuff to accomplish that. But wait and see. I'll wait and see. I'll make that decision when I get there, right? It might just be something that I'll use to replace Star Rupture. He actually recommended a game to me that I looked at. I might play it. What's the name of that one again? It is... I have it pulled up. It's there. It exists. The Last Caretaker, which will be an interesting one to do. It came out in November of 2025. Here's my bee larva. It looks fun. My big question would be if it has an endpoint. I think it does, looking at it. Or at least it's an early access game, so it would be something that I could reach the end of feasibly. I don't think it's an autocracker for fertilizer. The answer is probably yes. Yep. I make 2-2 fertilizer. That's something I should really indulge in. Fuse cartridge. Insect multiplier fuse. That's be useful. Orima. Expensive. Has the stuff from the DLC, even though I haven't bought the DLC. Actually, I should double check that, because that'll be something I'll do if and when I finish this, right? The plan is to accomplish that. Okay. Water bottle, so I need at least a little bit of methane. And a squoosh. The storm. And an algae. Okay, I want beans so I can eat them. Squash would also be useful. Seeing as I'm meeting my caloric needs right now. And it could definitely stand to eat the excess. Grab a fertilizer and a water bottle. I am probably going to finish this up here. Oopsie. So. Once I get this other thing built, as I am wont to do. Yes, I use the word want. Cry me a river. Yoink. Wonderful. Midnight Mama. Do. There we go. Boink. Splendid. Now I just need one for beans. But I will be content. Grab a bit of algae. There should be some that's ready to go here. Yeah. I guess I will return to the question of why I like the Legend of Zelda series so much, why I love it so dearly, hold it so close to my heart, and I'll try to do it. I'm not going to guarantee that I'm going to give what most would consider a good answer, though. Right? I'm not. Because I can't. Because I'm not going to reveal my personal details. It pertains, like, the reason I love it pertains to my childhood. So, and don't worry, I had a good childhood. At least I think I did. I'm content with it. I'm happy with it. It made me into the person I am today. That is reason enough for me not to change it. Would I like to change some things? Yes. Mainly, my stupid mistakes. I kind of wish I had started doing this earlier. I kind of wish that I did this a little differently. If I had started this when I was much younger, still in high school, there's a tidbit about my life. I probably could have been in a much different place, but I wouldn't be as mature as I am. I wouldn't be having discussions about the topics that I do because I hadn't thought about them. Because I was a kid. Because those issues didn't pertain to me. I didn't have to think about them because I was a kid. I hate that we are forcing kids to think about those things. It doesn't belong there. Let them be children. Heavy note to finish on. A little bit of a tirade. Sorry. If you guys liked it, leave a like, subscribe, leave a comment. I'd love to talk to you guys. I was kind of all over the place. There was a theme I wanted to get through, but I was also just like, sometimes I'll just talk. And I think you guys enjoy it. I hope you guys enjoy that. I get some likes, but man, I don't know. Leave a comment. Tell me what I'm doing wrong. Tell me what you like. I've got people say they like my voice, which, okay, fine. I'm already trying to talk all the way through. That's all, little bro. Well, thank you. Have a great day.